Now, when an obstacle crops up, most athletes are going to face it head on. What if it crops up again? Then again, the question is how long before you just throw your hands up and say, man, forget it, I'm out. I mean, this isn't going to work. Well, it happened to Duke guard Kyra Lambert. But unlike most people put in her situation, she never gave up and is an inspiration for it. The word tough is defined as strong enough to withstand adverse conditions. Synonyms for it are durable, strong, resilient, or you could just use a picture of Duke guard Kyra Lambert.
Every day I walk in here and I look around, it's a privilege.
A McDonald's All-American and consensus top 10 recruit, Kyra was rolling through her sophomore year at Duke, but during the first round of the 2017 NCAA tournament, suffered an ACL tear. Tough break, but she figured after surgery, she'd be back next year. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Another preseason injury resulted in another surgery and another year of rehab and waiting.
Nobody comes to college and expects something like that, let alone multiple times. So, I mean, it was a mind trip. I really had to readjust, my mentality, how I approach the game, what I take from it. And it's just a matter of perspective, honestly.
One surgery is tough enough, 2 is devastating, but 3 would be enough to make most just give up. Not Kyra. Relying on her strong faith and a hard-nosed work ethic, she was determined to make it back on the court.
I'm trusting God, trusting the process, and just, making sure that I'm doing the best that I can, but also, being out here, being at Duke, it motivates you. Every day I came to practice and I was watching practice, helping my teammates the best I can, not being on the court, but them playing hard and, the coaching staff, they really motivated me to I gotta get back on the court.
It took over 2 years of hard work and perseverance, but on November the 5th, 962 days after her initial injury, she took the court again and wasted no time letting everyone in Cameron know she was back.
Your legs are, I would say, the majority of your shot. So, I mean, the touch and the form was all just muscle memory. But, it takes a little bit. Once you go from doing not that much to going full contact, that progression, it's an adjustment. But the more you do it, the more time I spent in the gym, the more I worked with coaches, the better it got. And it was kind of like riding a bike.
Her courage, her faith, the kind of person she presents and the person who she is, that's just the kind of individual that could get this done, and it should be an inspiration to everybody out there when things don't go your way.
Not that she ever took it for granted, but now every moment she's around the game is special.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yo, I get to go to practice today. It's not I have to go to practice today. It's not I have to wake up at the crack of dawn. It's I get to do this. And every time I step on the court now, it's there was a time when, I was on crutches or I couldn't walk or, stuff like that, and it just makes you appreciate not only playing basketball, but the little things putting on your pants, walking upstairs. It's the little things that we do every day that, you don't even think about.
It wasn't all just surgeries and rehab. Kyra's been extremely busy off the court as well.
I graduated in May of 2019. My major is interdepartmental with environmental science and cultural anthropology, but I also have a psychology minor and a marketing management studies certificate.
With a resume and work ethic like hers, she can write her own ticket, but right now, it's all about basketball.
Honestly, I want to keep on playing, and then after that, just kind of wherever God takes me, whether that's coaching. I would really like to get into coaching at a high level, something in front office, but around sports. I'd like to stay around sports, and just talking to people really is what I like to do.
Quick show of hands. Anybody feeling like an underachiever now after seeing that? Anybody? You? You too? Definitely you. Me as well. I count among them. She's incredible, and best of luck the rest of this year.